Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So I have prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa class for you all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of revolved half moon. The message is about putting on love. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. All right. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and push that play button right now. So we're going to start and we're going to push it and we're going to press together all at the same time right now. Then come with me. You're going to go ahead and start at the top of your mat with your feet just a little bit apart, not very far, just maybe a couple of inches. I want you to physically look down at your toes, pull them up off the mat, spread your toes wide, and then set them back down. Pick up your heels. In your mind's eye, slide your heels back. So you're looking for length in the soles of your feet and then width. Really settle into a solid foundation of which you're going to plant your feet onto the earth. Now, knees stack over ankles, stack over feet, hips over knees, shoulders, waistband. Roll the shoulders back and then stretch the arms up to the sky, reaching as high as you can with your hands spread nice and wide. Now just hold right here. Can you draw the tips of your shoulders down the backside, widen your collarbone? Collect your hands at heart center and pull your chin towards your chest. So just continuing in our series called Be Love. So in a world where you have the privilege and the opportunity of being anything, be love. So if that brings to mind to you personally a purpose for your practice, an intention, could be a wish, could be a prayer for yourself or perhaps someone else, just go ahead and seal that single-minded proposition into your heart. Then on the inhale, offer your arms back up. Open your eyes, part the hands, hinge, bend, and fold as you swan dive over your legs. You can keep your knees bent, lift halfway, just beginning to move. Exhale, pull yourself back together in a fold. Now, rooting down through the solid foundation of your feet, sweep your arms out and up. Stand tall. Exhale, hands at heart center, and just pause. Inhale, reach up, part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen halfway. Exhale, bow back down and fold. Rise back up, breathe in, stretch high. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Now, heel toe your feet. You're going to heel toe them apart all the way to the width of your mat. Your toes are still facing the front of the house. Offer the arms up, spread your hands wide. Turn the thumbs to the front of the house, pinky fingers back. Part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold at the waist as you bow down. Knees can be soft, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, bow down and fold. Do that same series of moves 2 more times. Brush and sweep your arms out and up on the stand. Exhale, samastitihi with your hands at heart center. Inhale, offer the arms up. Exhale, empty your breath as you hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow back down. Rooting to rise, brush and sweep the arms out and up. Even look up. Things are looking up, hands at heart center. Last time, inhale, offer up your purpose, your wish, your prayer. Part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. This time, stay in the fold. Your knees can still be soft. One hand is going to capture each bicep to hang right in ragdoll. Now, in your ragdoll, the feet are all the way to the width of the mat. The knees can bend. The crown of your head hangs nice and heavy, almost like you're wearing a ski helmet. And then ignite a little shift, just a little sway. Just allowing the energy to kind of move through your body. It comes up through the earth, the center of the earth, through the soles of your feet, and out the crown of your head. Now hold up in the fold. Hold in the fold. Shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of bitterness or anger or offense of any kind, anywhere in your life, just give yourself the opportunity and the freedom to let it spill right out onto your mat. Draw that yes back in, putting on love today. We get dressed. We can dress ourselves with that action of love that comes from our heart, mind, body, and soul. So shake that head back and forth to signify you're showing up as a yes. Yes, we are going to put on love today. Now, finger pads down, maybe hands on shins, halfway lift. Exhale, bow back down and fold. Rise back up, breathe in. Now, reaching your arms high to the sky. Feet are all the way to the width of your mat. Pop your heels up and balance. Steady your gaze. Pull your hands to the center of your heart. Draw your ankle bones toward each other. And now lower your heels down. Bend at the knees, deep bend. Draw your shins back, your toes light, your arms now coming forward. Flatten out your back as your tailbone draws back. Get your ribs nice and nestled in between your thighs. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your body into downward facing dog. So pedal through your feet a little bit, letting your side bodies lengthen out as you let your breath move very smoothly in and out through your nose. Samavriti, that same amount of fluctuation in between each breath. We want to focus on the things we can control, and we can control our breath. Now, hold up in down dog, hands at the width of your shoulders, feet at the width of your hips. Pop your heels up on the inhale, shift your shoulders over the wrists. Keep your feet just like they are. Lower your hips toward the mat, and then pop your hips up and back, down dog. Do that again. Peel the heels up, pull the navel in, round the upper back so you're protracting as you head toward high plank. Then lift your gaze, lower your hips, don't let them touch. Feet are still tucked under. Exhale, up and back. Now, a couple more times just like that. Peel the heels up off your mat, pull your belly in, shift your shoulders over the wrists, let the heart lift up, exhale up and back. 2 more times. Inhale in unison all together. Exhale as the hips lower and the gaze looks up. Push your hips up and back. One last time. Peel the heels off of your mat. Hug your inner thighs in. Shift forward. Lower the hips toward planet Earth. Look up. Exhale, take it up and back. Beautiful downward facing dog. Now, in your down dog, peel the heels up, bend the knees, and let them land. You're on your hands and knees for a little cat and a little cow. Arch the back. Now, do that again. Exhale, push the earth away. Send the chin to the chest, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch and look up. One more time. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale and arch. Now, send your right leg back behind your body. Bird dog. Right leg back, right pinky toe down. Lift up out of the seam of the right inner thigh and draw the left hip back. Left arm lifts. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Draw it in. Inhale, stretch your body long. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, stretch it long. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. This time, hold just a touch longer. Inhale, stretch it long. Front to the back of the house. Left thumb down. Open up that door. Perhaps catch a bent right leg with the left hand. Then release the right leg long. Keep it lifted. Cross it over the left. Drop your forearms down to the mat. Now your knees are kind of connected and your hips can be higher. Just circle them around. So if there's any areas that might have a little stickiness in your hips, see if you can work through those in this circular flowing motion. Now reverse that direction. May all beings be happy and free. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute in some way to that happiness and freedom for all. Now, walk your hands back. Your legs are crossed. Your toes are going to tuck under. Pop your hips up. Now, the left leg is crossed over the right in your down dog. So it's a crisscross-legged down dog. Pop both heels up. Just shift forward a little. Exhale, come back. Do that again. Inhale, pop the heels up. Shift forward a little. Exhale, come back. Last time, inhale, pull the heels up, pull the belly in, fuse your inner thighs together, just shift forward a little bit. Exhale, up and back. Now, lift the right leg up, three-legged down dog, right leg long, straight, and strong. Peel the left heel off, roll open at the right hip. Draw the right knee right up the center line. Step the right foot in between your hands, dip the left knee down. Offer the arms up with that Kali Mudra style. Dip that left hip. Release that connection. Draw back. Runner's stretch. Half of a split. Dig the right heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Fold right over that right leg. Now plant the right foot. Pop the left kneecap up. Come to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center, breathe out. Offer the arms back up, look up. Part the arms, part the sky, part the heavens. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step back, downward facing dog. From your down dog, shift into high plank asana. From your high plank or knees go down, lower all the way to your belly. Hands are going to slide off of your mat. Toes are pointed. Press into all 10 toes, shoelace side of your feet down. Retract your shoulders, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower down. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. One more time, third time. Press the pads of your fingers into the earth, creating a little tennis ball case as you rise up. Breathe in and hold. Exhale, lower back down. Hands by your ribs. Take your body up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. Pedal through your feet again. And pop the heels up on the inhale. Hover your knees and shins over your mat on the exhale. Drop your knees to the earth. Left leg stretches back. Don't let that hip open. Let the pinky toe on the left foot face down. Right arm goes long. Pull your navel into your spine. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch from the front to the back of your mat. Get as tall as you can. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, stretch it nice and long. Exhale, third time. Draw it in and hold just a touch. Inhale, stretch it back out. Send that right thumb down like you're opening a door. Maybe bend the left leg, catch it. Just an option. Or maybe just head in that direction. Release the right hand down, slow and controlled. Left leg sneaks behind the right. Drop your forearms, circle your hips around. So have you ever noticed that it's easy to love people who love you and who put on love? But I've always said, how do we act when we don't get our way? Woo-wee! Reverse that direction. I do believe that is the test of love, how we're going to act when we don't get our way. So if we can be loving in our homes, then we can be loving outside of our homes. If we can be loving on our mat, we can be loving off of our mat. When the real practice begins, when you walk off your mat today, walk your hands back. Tuck your toes under, lift your elbows up, pop your hips up. Now you're in a crisscross-legged down dog with the right leg in front of the left, pinky toes touching. Pop the heels up, pull your belly in, just shifting the shoulders over the wrists, not even going to high plank. You're still bent a little bit at the waist. Exhale, draw back. Okay if knees are bent. 2 more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, up and back. Last time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, up and back. Unravel and let that left leg this time lift up, roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Draw that left foot spread super wide and right hip back. Exhale, left knee right into your nose. Step it in between your hands. Dip down the back knee. Collect your hands at heart center. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Runner's stretch. Halfway runner's stretch. Ardha, half. Inhale and lengthen. Dig that heel in as you fold over that front leg to really stretch that hamstring out. Now hop to the top of your mat to a forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow back down. Rise all the way up. Root to rise. Breathe out and up on the inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now you might want to just readjust a touch. Hands at heart center. Solidify your stance like we did at the beginning of our practice. Now we're going to move through sun salutation A. 4 rounds to build that heat. So come with me all together. Here we go. Offer up on the inhale. Exhale, part the sky. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Move it through vinyasa. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Now pop the heels up on the inhale. On the exhale, bend your knees, go wide. Then step, walk, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, smooth out your breath. Rise up, breathe in, lift all that is good up to the heavens. Seal it into your heart. May all beings be happy. Offer it back up. Bow down. Based on things that we think, things that we say, things that we do. Vinyasa flow. Move your body through. Step back, float back, fly back, take it out. Many choices. But meet back in down dog. One breath, breathe in. One breath, breathe out. Here we go. Pop the heels up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Step, float, fly. Feet to your hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Stand tall. Hands to heart center. Breathe out. One breath, one move. Inhale. Make it seamless. Exhale, dive. Inhale and lengthen. Vinyasa flow. Your way of movement and style. If you want to float, you're floating back to a low push-up. 2 more rounds. Inhale, pop the heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, float, fly. Feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, offer it up. Swan dive down, make it smooth. Inhale and lengthen. Step back, float back, fly back. You choose the exit. Meet back in down dog. Pop the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Smooth out your breath. Rise up, breathe in. Hands at heart center. And just pause. So let our thoughts, let our lives be changed from the inside out by controlling what we think about, rather than letting your mind be a surround sound DVD picture of things that you do not want to view, things that don't serve you. Turn that channel. Last round, offer up the good stuff. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, hinge, bend, and fold. Put that love on. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through Vinyasa. Exhale, meeting back in down dog. Walk your feet in just a touch. Take your right hand to the outside of the left leg. So you're twisting your down dog. Now draw your hips back. They're going to want to pop over to the left like a domino effect. Draw the hips back, inner thighs back. Right hand is to the left outside of your leg. Might be ankle, might be heel. Now this is a little bit challenging because you're going to balance on the same hand and foot and maybe lift the right leg up. Release the right hand down, pop the left heel up, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now your left heel is lifted. Spin it toward the right and drop it down. Your right leg is lifted and bent. Sweep the left hand over and out. Perhaps catch that right leg for a little Chapasana connection. Release it, spin the left heel back up. Right leg goes long, straight, and strong. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it back. Right knee, left tricep. Cross it over your body. Inhale, up and back, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing, Kamakasana, right arm up and overhead. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Bring it around and pull the right knee in. Step up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in, rise your arms up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Beautiful. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Right leg joins the left. Offer your heart up. Exhale, take your body up and back. Down dog. Breathe out. Hold up in your down dog, breathing in and breathing out. Now, take that twist in the down dog. Left leg crosses over the right. Draw the hips back. You might want to adjust your feet a little by bringing them in a bit and even together. Now, hold up here. Can you lift the sole of the left foot up? Can you peel that left leg off your mat? Use your center. Those bandhas, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, those abdominal locks. Left hand reaches back down. Left leg stays back, long, straight, and strong. Peel the right heel off your mat. Bend the left leg, roll open at the hip. Spin the right heel toward the left. Left hand stays down, right arm sweeps back. Now you might hold right there. You might catch the hand and foot, kicking the shin back and lifting the heart up. Release it, long, straight, and strong on that left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay right there or flip it inside out. Right shoulder stacks over the right wrist. Now you could stay in three-legged down dog if that serves you a little better. Left arm lifts up. Bring it around. Pull the left knee in. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior two. Flip the left palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Down dog. Now, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Pick the left heel up. Spin it to the right. Left hand stretches back. Catch the right foot. Open the heart. Release the right leg long, straight, and strong. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it back. Right knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing. Right arm up and overhead. Back, bend your body. Bring it back around like kissing that right kneecap. Step up, crescent lunge. Rise up. This time, part the arms. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, exalted. Arc up and back. Hinge at the waist. Twist it out. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Hold and breathe. Maybe expand your wings. High to low. Up and around, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Straighten the right leg. Spin the right toes to a wide side stance. Left hand, right wrist. Lean up and over to the left. Turn the left toes on the left diagonal. Right hand, left foot. Rainbow, back of the house. Bend that left leg. Now look at the right foot. Float up. Half moon. Left leg lifts. Left arm lifts. A possible Chapasana connection. Breathe. Pull the right hip back. Release that connection. Revolve around. Modified. Revolved. Revolve. Hips are balanced. Revolved. Half moon. Perhaps a Chapasana connection here like we did on our hands and knees, now standing. And release that connection. Exhale, pull the left knee right into your nose. Set it next to the right. Scoop your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up, tee the arms, open up. Exhale, brush and sweep any thoughts, any actions that don't lift other people up. Open the heart. Exhale, brush and sweep. You can be that helium in someone else's life. Open the heart, expand, be love in a world where you could be anything. Collect your hands at heart center, chin to chest, pause. Refocus, draw back in to your center. Offer the arms up, open the eyes, part the arms, hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa, inhale and lengthen, step or float. Find that light, smooth offering of a heart being lifted and opened up. Put on love today. Love, even when somebody else doesn't treat you with love, matters not. Doesn't matter. We're not based on how other people respond or act or whatever they say. Hurting people hurt people. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Pick up the right heel. Spin it to the left. Right hand sweeps back. Possibly catch foot in hand. Kick it. Look up. Breathe. Release. Inner thigh. Left upper tricep. Inhale. Stretch it long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, take it up and back, roll open at the hip. Seamless, maybe flip, maybe hold. Smooth out your breath. Left arm lifts. Bring it around, left knee in like you're going to kiss the cap of your knee. Step it up, rise up, breathe in. Let your body be in crescent lunge. Right hand forward, left hand back. There you go. Now breathe. Left hand behind the right. Exalt it up and back. Now wring it out and twist. Wring it out. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Twist it the waistband. Maybe you stay. Maybe you open up high to low. Now up and around warrior two. Flip the left palm. Reverse. Now straighten the left leg. Pull the left toes up. Right hand, left wrist. Spin to that wide side stance. Side bend back of the mat. Right toes shift on the diagonal. Left hand, right shin, right arm lifts. Have I told you lately that I love you? Stay low. Float up top of your mat. Half moon. Even better than saying it, how can you show? How can you show? How can you be that love? How can it take action in your life? We got to get outside of ourselves. What about me? What about me? What about me? What about forgetting about you? Release L shape. Oh, what a concept that is. Forget about what you need. Start reaching out to find out what somebody else, anybody, doesn't even matter who. How can you become a servant? May all beings be happy by our thoughts, our words, our actions. Release that connection if you have it. Right knee right into the forehead. Step it next to the left foot. Chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out. Stand all the way up, breathe in. Tee the arms, breathe out. Do that again. Exhale, brush and sweep with a little buoyancy. Inhale, open up. Exhale, brush, sweep. Inhale, open up. Last time, exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, open up, tee the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, chair pose, hold. Exhale, fold, come into Kakasana crow pose by popping your heels up, or come into Malasana, that yoga squat. Landing all back in Malasana together. Hands at heart center. Drop your hips. Wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes. Don't let your feet touch. Apanasana. Round the back, tuck the chin, draw in. Now plant your feet. Take your hands back. Fingers toward hips, thumbs are in. Roll the shoulder blades back around, lift the hips up, reverse tabletop. Lower the hips down, cross the right leg over the left. Keep your hands where they are. Pop the hips back up, breathe in. Exhale, don't let your hips touch, lower them down. Inhale, back up, come on. Exhale, lower them back down. You've got this. Open up that right hip. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower back down. Keep your legs crossed. This time your hips land. Rock the hips right and left. Whoo, it's like a little massage for the hips. Now let the right foot land. Hug this right thigh in. Pull the left heel in physically. Or hook it. Left upper arm on the outside. Spin around. Let the tips of your ears draw back. Seated spinal twist. Now, unravel all the way to the back of your mat with your forearms down. Now, left forearm stays down. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Beautiful. Now, on the way up, pull the left hand in. Peace fingers around the right big toe. Offer that right leg up. Now you're facing back to the front of the house. Carry the left arm up and crisscross your hands on the right foot. Bend the arms, pull that right leg in. Beautiful. Now cross the legs, plant your hands, step or float it back. Take your body through Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, draw your hips up and back. Down dog. Pop the heels up, walk them in a little bit, feet together. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop, thighs to chest, heels to bum. A little rapid Shakti kick flying. Now grip the mat with your hands, thighs to chest, heels to bum. And then you're going to land in Malasana when you're ready. Hands at heart center. Breathe. Now walk your hands out in front. Pick your hips up. Kick your heels out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Bow down and fold. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Stand tall. Rise up. Breathe in. Sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, offer the arms up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Exhaling back, down dog. Walk your feet in. Pop your heels up. Breathe in. Exhale, one time, feet to hands, bend the knees. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat, chair pose. Now, hands at heart center. Drop your hips all the way down. Wrap your arms around your shins, round your back, tuck your chin. Plant your feet, hands go back, fingers, thumbs in. Hands wide. Roll the shoulder heads up and back. Pop the hips up. Reverse tabletop. Lower back down. Do it again. Pop up. Breathe in. Lower back down. Don't let your hips touch. One more time. Plant the feet. Hug the inner thighs in. Lift up. This time, lower the hips all the way down. Keep your hands where they are. Left leg over the right. Now, plant that right foot. Roll up and back. Lift the hips back up. Open up that left hip through the hip joint. Exhale, lower the hips. Don't let them touch. Inhale, come back up. You've got it. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come back up. Hold. Can you lift your hips just a touch higher? Exhale, lower back down. Now, land the hips. Rock the hips for a little massage, right to left, right to left. Rinse and rock. Now go ahead and let the right foot plant. Pull the left heel in. Wrap your arms around this left leg to create a little hammock style. Or maybe you hook it Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist, looking all the way to the back of the house. Breathe. Now, can you sit up a little taller? Let the tips of your ears draw back. Let your face soften. Not trying hard, trying easy. Now, reach your arms up and around. You're going to go all the way to the back of your mat, but your forearms are going to come down. Yeah, just hold here and breathe. Breathe into that twist. Now, peel the left arm up, right forearm stays down. Left arm up and over, maybe gaze even up and under. Now, excuse me, reach down to the left, big toe, peace fingers around it, slide the right hand in, come to the front of the house, lifting that left leg up. Now, right hand slips on the outside of the left foot, left hand slips on the outside of the right. Bend the elbows, pull the leg in toward your chest, and look up. Breathe. Now, can you bring the right leg up and sneak the left hand on the outside? Now you got both legs lifted. They can be bent, doesn't matter. But can you balance on your sits bones? Yes, it's quite a feat. Hanging on to your feet and then look up. Look up and breathe. Beautiful. Now, release the feet. Lower all the way onto your back. We're going to go down. Are down. Head is down. Pop the hips up. Bridge pose. Satyubandha. Let the heart lift. Now, if you're full back bender, you want to go into full back bend, Urdhva Dhanurasana, your hands are going to come alongside your ears, come onto the crown of your head first, and then pop up. If you're in bridge, just hold. Breathe. How can you open your heart? Get outside of ourselves. Open our heart to ways that we can become servants. Serving up that love. Put that love on before you step out today. Release that connection. We have more choice than we think we do about what we think about. Hands to the outside. Then very gently, right knee in, left leg goes long. Twist your body, left hand on the outside of the right thigh, right arm tease like a goalpost, look over to the right, twist. And breathe in the twist. Come back onto your back. In a world can be anything, we have that freedom already. Hug the left shin in. Be love. Right leg goes long. Right hand on the outside of the left leg. Rotate at the waistband. Let the left arm create a goalpost or a T. Can you root that left shoulder head down and look to the left? Now, if you have time to stay and slide out into Shavasana for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Experience that freedom to do so. You can turn the video off. Or come with me and just bend both legs as you tip onto the right side. In that fetal position, that place where it all began. Push your body up. Push your body up to that comfortable, easy seat, Sukhasana. Spread the hands nice and wide. Be love as you offer up the blessings and the gifts we've been given. So we can seal our purpose and our gifts into our heart so we can become servants, putting on love today. Seal your purpose in. Let it bring clarity, peace, and love as you move throughout your day and your life. Looking up, finishing off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.